Good afternoon, this is Chief T, and it is after 3. Right after 3. Hey, I'm coming at you live, basically sharing some wealth topics and wealth tips most people not talking about. I do not own the rights to this music, but we're about to get started. You gotta understand that you gotta have financial literacy here in 2022. We'll go ahead and put this apart. But like I said, I'm Chief T. It is after 3. I've been challenged to share money mindset topics as it relates to the alphabet, basically A through Z. You know, I've been coming at you all month long. So if you haven't seen any of my posts as it relates to the ABC challenge, I say you definitely want to go back and look at some of that. And you know, see what you can dig up as far as some education wise. But today's letter, you know, believe it or not, on this 26 ABC challenge is the letter T. You know, T for Thomas. But really, one particular word comes to mind every single time, and every thought. You know, when I thought about this word, what I was gonna say today, and that word is time. It's time. It's simply time. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. It's time. You know, a lot of people I talk to, they say they don't have enough time to do this, enough time to do that. We all have 24 hours in a day. We all get the same 24 hours, no matter what side of the globe you're sitting on. So you got to understand, what are you doing with your time? You know, one of my business partners, one of my mentors, basically told me that if you actually carve out and look at each hour, each minute that you spend in the day, you still have 4 hours left in each and every day to where you can run a business, you can build your dreams, you can do something with those 4 hours. That's even including with 8 hours of sleep. And most of us don't even get 8 hours. You know, you really got to focus your attention to where your time is going. You see how much you lose in time. See, I talk a lot about where you are losing money, but today I want to talk about where you losing a lot of your time. So hey, you could squeeze a lot into a day if you just focus more on time. I really got to hit that time. 24 hours in a day, and you still saying you don't have enough time, but you find yourself driving an hour to work, driving 15 minutes to this location, 30 minutes to that location. You can constantly be putting in your mind some mental stuff that's gonna develop you. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to some audios that basically challenge your mindset so that you're growing in the knowledge about finances. You got to understand, there's always time. There's always time, but also I'm gonna get to that other side of that. There's always time for you to do something towards your business, towards your goals, towards your dreams. Like right now, I haven't gone to the gym today, but there's time for me to go to the gym. You know, there's time for me to log in and knock out a quick testimony from one of my businesses. But this time, you make the time. So you got to transform your mindset so that you can transform your finances. Once you transform your mindset, your finances, it's too easy. Over a year ago, basically, I had an understanding of how money works. A year later, I have a newfound understanding on how money works. See, I understand that there's different ways to put your money into different accounts, to where, like, say if you got you a trust fund for your kids or a trust fund for yourself, you're able to hide a lot more of your money or more of your taxable income from the government, so that now you pay less. You know, and your turnover is more at the end of the year because you've lowered your taxable liability. But most people don't talk about that. Most people don't know. Most people don't know. But you know what? The tools and the knowledge I'm gaining is not just for me. It's not just for Jason. It's for my that last name, the Thomas family. And I'm praying that it continues to go on, because the knowledge that we gain from understanding the rules of the wealthy, it changes not just your finances, but it changes your lifestyle, y'all. I consider myself a lifelong student. You know, I love to learn. I love to share information, and because of that, I've been able to position myself to share this information with a lot of people, like I'm sharing right now. So hey, you have time. Sometimes you have to make the time. Sometimes you got to make the time. You know, often people say they don't have it, but they never try to make the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really wanted to do something, like most people I talk to, they don't want to get involved in business. They're lazy. I'm saying it right now, because they'll find time to go out and have fun with their families, to go out, to party. They'll make that time, but they don't see the rewards of making time to build something now, so they can reap the benefits year after year after year for their, not just their legacy, but for themselves. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, you got to ask yourself, do I want better for my life? I say, yeah, I do. But not only do I want better for me, I want better for my family. You know, you got to take charge of your lifestyle. You know, don't let life live you. You live life. That's a teachable moment that everybody needs to understand. Don't let life live you. You live life. And if you can't understand that, maybe you need to go back to school. Maybe you need to have another mentor, or surround yourself with people that are doing better than you, so that you can learn from them and expand your mindset. All I can say is, you know, in the military, we meet a lot of different people, but how often do we talk about the real things that matter? You know, we had a lot of people, a lot of celebrities died this year. We had COVID going on, but how often do we talk about the stuff we can change, and we hold each other accountable for the things that we do or don't do? That's really what you want to talk about. Y'all got to understand this. Time is of the essence. You know, I was talking to a business partner of mine this morning, and, you know, she's going through COVID. A lot of people are going through COVID, and you think you have, here's the other side of time. You think you have time to play around? You think you have time to play around? If your job fires you today because you haven't been at work due to COVID, that's it. You got to go find another job. Try doing that right now. You know, and not even talking about money. COVID is real. Diseases are real. Viruses are real. And you thinking that tomorrow, next day, the next day, the next day is promised, and you haven't taken charge of your life today, you only get one day, the day that you live in. That one is right now. So live it to the fullest. Time is of the essence. You got to have tough skin when you're talking about business. Everybody is not designed to be an entrepreneur, but everybody should be a business owner. It takes work. It takes you putting in the time and the effort, but at the end of the day, you will reap the benefits that most business owners reap. Most employees reap the benefits of being an employee, meaning they're tired day in and day out because they put all this work in and they have nothing to show for it. Not bashing the job, but at the end of the day, the job pushes you out. In the military, hey, my mentor said it like this, I'm going to let you go. Your job, it's easy to replace you on your job, and it's as easy as this example. What he said was, take a pitcher of water, right? Fill it up. Dip your finger in there and pull it out. That's how easy it is for somebody to replace you on a job. See, you have to get something that you're passionate about, find a way to make it profitable, and position your business and yourself to where your value goes up, because no one else can do what you do or bring to the table what you bring. Whatever that is, soldiers, Marines, airmen, everybody. Figure out what that is and do it, because time is of the essence. Hey, this is Chief T. It's been live after 3, 8 minutes over the hour. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the evening. Peace.